Hi everyone, it's Sorkin. Today we have a problem when we are given a root of an N-ary tree and we need to return all the values of the nodes after post-order traversing our tree. So let's take this example and let's first clarify what is the post-order traversal. Post-order traversal is when we are visiting, in our case, right? We are going to visit all the nodes of all the children of a node from left to right, from left to right, and then we are going to visit our root. So let's do that in the example 1. So first we are visiting all the children from left to right. So let's first visit this one, right? The one has 3 children. First let's visit this one from left to right. So we are visiting, and the 3 also has children, so we are visiting left one, right? We are visiting left from left to right, so we are visiting left, and we are taking this value. So 5 does not have any children, so we are taking the value of this node 5. Then we are visiting from left to right, so we are visiting first 5, then we are visiting right, the next node is that we are visiting is 6, right? And then we are visiting our root, right? We are adding the value of 3, and now we have completed this. We have completed this subtree. Now we are going from left to right. So now we are going here. 2 does not have any children, so we are just adding the value of the root, right? We are adding 2. The next one is from left to right. We are moving, right? So we have also completed this subtree. Now let's move to the next one. The next one is 4 also does not have any children. We are adding the value of 4, right? We are adding the value of 4. Now we have completed all the from left to right. We have visited all children. Now we can visit the value of now we can visit our root. That's what we are doing here. We are visiting our root and we are returning this result. Okay, first thing what we are gonna do, let's create an array of integers. Integer, let's call it a result, and the new array list, and we are going to return our result. Okay, now we can go and the post order traverse our tree. So let's create a method, post order traverse, and what we are going to pass here, we are going to pass here our root, and we are going to pass here our result. Let's create that function or method. It's private and void and post order traverse. So we are passing here our node, right? Our node, and the list of integer, our result. Okay, it's a node. Okay, first thing is let's put here our base case. What is our base case? If our node is equals to null, right? In that case, we are just backtracking, right? We are returning. If not, then, so what's the post order? Post order is that we are visiting every child from left to right, right? And after that, we are visiting our root. So let's do that. Let's check that if our node has children, right? If our node children is not equal to null, what we are going to do in that case, we are going to go over each one and traverse that and recursively call it. So node, so our child, right? And we are taking the node children. And we are calling our post order traverse, right? We are passing here child, and we are passing here our result. And as we visited every child, right? So after that, we are visiting our root. So let's now add to our result. We are adding our root value. So our node value. Okay, let's run it. Okay, great. It works as expected. What's the time and space complexity? The time complexity is we are visiting every node, so it's O of n, and the same is for the space complexity is determined by the data structure, array list data structure that we're creating here. And in this case, we are visiting every node and taking the value. So we're taking the value of every node, so it's O of n also. Okay, that's it for today. Hope you like my content. If you like it, please hit the like button and subscribe my channel. That's the only way how you can support me. See you next time. Bye.